Hello Internet, Monk here, and today we're just going to do a quick unboxing for anybody who is curious about what's in a Marvel United Hush box. This is the new core box from Coleman or Not for what used to be Marvel United. Now they're releasing DC Heroes under DC Superheroes United. Let's get this out of here. And I'm just trying to show off what's actually in the set, so just making sure. I don't like that. Just one set. Is this on the plastic? Okay. So there should be 8 figures in here, and all the components that we need to play with 1 to 5 players. So let's see what's actually in the box. I just finished reading Hush, and I think the day after I finished watching it, the day after I finished reading it, I saw that this was listed on Amazon, so I ended up going this way, going this route. It's a little bumped up. I do like some of the stuff here, so core box, but this one set right here, I do not like. This feels very much like pre-production stuff more than as a finished game. Spin Master Games is now part of this. I'm pretty sure they're the ones who got this delivered. Okay. As far as components are concerned, we have the core book. It has all the rules that we need for it. Supervillain, Commander Solo. Most of this stuff is pretty much exactly the same from... Yeah, the same exact stuff as what you would see in the other core boxes. So then we're just going to check if we have all these components. We have the punch boards right here. These are all the punch boards. 1 out of 2, 2 out of 2. Yeah, okay. That's good. And for the figures, sorry. Alright, so let's just look at the molds real quick. We have Batman. Little details here. His fingers seem alright. They're a little thin, but that's okay. Same thing with his ears. It's just like a mold line here. That's really it. So I think this came out pretty good. This we're gonna get Robin first. We got Robin. Okay. That's cool. Catwoman. The goggles. It's gonna be a pain to paint that rope. Oh my gosh. Alright. Got that rope. Got Huntress. What's up with her finger? There's a little bit of flash on the finger, but so far I haven't seen any like crazy mold lines. Except for like Batman's neck, but that's going to be in a shadowy bit, so it's going to be a little easier to hide. Yep. Then the Superman from the box. I like how they got him to fly in this one. Feels very much like he's being caught up in that stuff. It's a really nice effect. I like this. Okay. Have the new one. Then we have Hush himself. As I understand it, there's a series that's still ongoing. I thought it finished, but Hush 2 is still in the works. it got delayed a little bit. And we got the new Batman series coming out, so I'm pretty sure they are making a second season just to do like a finale for the current Batman for this new one. At least that's what it seems like. And we got Joker, who was part of that story. Yes. Is he over his vat? He is. Okay. Joker's over a vat of, I'm going to call it the smiling sauce. So, I'm pretty sure that's like the worst place, probably the last place you'd want to be. It's pretty cool. And last but not least, the one I was complaining about during their, what we're going to call the Kickstarter, Harley Quinn. They have the original from the cartoon design. So, I'm happy about this. She's good. Yeah, there's nothing like crazy mold lines or anything like that. Everything looks like it's fine. Even the diamonds I don't have to like guess at because they're like actual 3D. I don't know if we're seeing that right there. So you'll see some of the diamonds there on our legs. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright, let's go over the other components. We have the villain dashboard. Okay, Harley and Joker are together, Superman being controlled, and Hush, along with... Okay, so we got two people we gotta worry about. I haven't played against the Brotherhood in the X-Men United box, so I don't know how multiple villains work. But I'm very curious about starting with two characters instead. I like this design for the villain dashboard. I'll get rid of this. Get rid of this now. So, overall, this is a really nice design. It came a little messed up already. Okay, that's fine. It's not double-sided like the other one kind of surprised me with. So we have this. The locations. I'll just open these real quick. You got this, bud. There we go. So we got Bristol Township. Does this feel a little loose? Okay, it's poking out, that's it. We have Monarch Theater. Batman must spend an additional move to enter this location. Okay. Because this is where it happened, I'm assuming. We have Sicily. Roxbury Fielding Academy. Okay, I know what this is now. Spiral Headquarters. St. Hadrian's Finishing School for Girls. Kane Chemicals. And Amusement Mile. Cool. And all the bags look like this. And lastly, we have a bunch of cards. We'll reveal. Equipment. I forgot we had equipment cards now. And don't forget, this is going to be a tracker for when you're playing some of these villains. Let's see if I can find them. So when you have Red Skull, you're tracking the threat level, the terror. But for these, I don't see where you use it. Okay. I don't know where it is. I have to read the rules about it, but there is a tracker component here. Okay. Okay. Alright, equipment. We also have battle plans for when we're playing single player. And let's see. Gives you an extra one. These might be the same. I have to go over. Well, I'll show you just because it's for the video. I remember some of these names, so I think it's the same exact ones that you get from the Marvel boxes. So nothing special, nothing unique on this one. So we're not adding any more battle plans to the game. I feel like there's extra stuff on these components that shouldn't be here. Copyright and TM DC S24. Okay, sure. These are double-sided cards? Yes, they are, because you flip them. So you got the Batarang, the Grapnel, Cape Wings, Armored Gauntlets, Lie Detector, Antidote, another Batarang. Oh, so this is for Batman. These are for Robin. So Batarang, the Staff, the Motorcycle, and then we have Crossbow and Motorcycle for Huntress, and then Catwoman gets Whip, Goggles. This is a little difficult. Then the Kryptonite Ring, Mini Mines, Smoke Pellets, Flashbang, Flare, Body Armor, Comlink, Airlift, come on, focus, Airlift, and come on. And lastly, Makeshift Weapon. Okay. Let's see what the cards are for Batman and the gang. You have starting hand cards. No starting hands for Robin. I feel like he has extra ones. Huntress. Catwoman has a starting hand one. Superman as well. And then we have the supervillain cards and the superhero under this. Yeah. Supervillain superhero cards. These might be exactly the same. I know almost nothing about these cards specifically, so I can't tell if there's a difference, but for trouble, stand of the crisis, remote intervention, being prepared, moment of rest, adrenaline blast, crowd control, heroic sacrifice, shake it off, last chance, comeback is coming, strong willpower, survivor strategist, backup plan, obstructing minions, extra effort, mobile targets, oppressive responsibilities, veteran thugs, your job isn't finished yet, back for more, counter move, detour, and crisis is not over. And you'll be playing these when... I know you're playing the supervillain ones when you're actually the villain. So you have a 5-player game because one of them... You have 4 heroes and 1 villain. last but not least, let's see what the... I guess, actually we should flip through these real quick. So, starting hand card first. Bad gadgets, recharge up to 2 of your equipment cards at the end of your turn, or gain 1 wild token. I like the art. I really like this style for the DC characters. You can't escape from the Batman that easy. Formidable fighter. Mentoring. If Robin is about to be KO'd during a villain, flip this card to avoid Robin discarding his last card. Okay. Rain resources and detective skills. During any of your turns, flip this card to look at the top card of the master plan deck. You may put it at the bottom. Okay? Very good if we're trying to prevent a specific card from being revealed. Robin, Tim Drake. Tim Drake, Robin. Master Martial Artist. Meditation. Yeah, thoughts. It's like he became Robin because he found out, right? He found out that Batman and Robin were who they were. Catwoman starting hand card is Stealth Master. You can redirect damage you would take and tokens you're given to other heroes in your location. Okay, so you put other people into danger instead of yourself. That tracks, I guess. Yeah, the art style works very well for them. Let's see what Superman is first. So he's being controlled. Invulnerability. You may ignore 1 damage during each villain turn. If you do, you may punch in your location. Okay. Gain that. I like this new mechanic because these are cards I hadn't seen before. Like this idea that we have of cards that will flip to use once instead of being like a constant ability. And I'm looking forward to using these starting hand cards for Hulkling as well. I like this invulnerability deal. This is really good. So right now we've added invulnerability, bat gadgets. I wouldn't count bat gadgets. No. Invulnerability and possibly Stealth Master. Yeah, Stealth Master. I'd count both of those. And invulnerability, yeah. So last we have all the Huntress cards. Espionage. Okay. She shows up like 2 seconds in the comic. Like it feels like she's not as big a player as she is. Like not enough that she would be sequestered to this box. I feel like she would have been in the stretch goals for the Kickstarter. What is that website called? GameFound? Or the essentially Kickstarter website. I would assume that she would have been part of the stretch goals. We have the 3 basic cards for the villain. We got moderate and hard challenge. They don't have the super heroic challenges anymore. But the workaround to that is actually just playing both challenges together. Because the super heroic was just getting rid of a single wild and the double wild cards anyway. So you're either doing moderate, you can do the hard challenge, or to do the super heroic, you play both of them. That's it. They didn't need a 3rd card. That's fine. Kidnapping. Oh, punchlines here? Each time there are 3 or more civilians here, discard 3 of these tokens, then draw a master plan card, add it to and it face down to the storyline. So Joker and Harley Quinn are kidnapping people. Alright. Hush cards. and his threats. Oh my gosh, Hush planned. Okay, he seems a little more complicated than I expected. Put you to the side real quick. Then we have Superman being controlled. And then Harley and Joker. I really like... I mean, I'm very, very... I'm a very big fan of just like the... was it BTAS? Batman the Animated Series? That's a joke. Joke. Oh, the starting master plan, they're not going to put that there. Okay. I don't know what the setup is going to be for this, but anyway. We have the kidnapping card. Punchline as a threat, which is the number of players plus 1. And then a lot of Masters of Disguise. Villains can't be damaged in this location if there are any other tokens here, really. Villains, right, civilians or thugs. And then we have their entire land. The comedian. Each hero must discard 1 card from their hand. Accelerate the next villain turn by 1. If Harley has at least 1 health, the Joker can't be damaged next hero turn. Okay. And they're both moving around. If the Joker would be defeated, he immediately recovers 2 health, then turn this card face down. Uncivilized people. This mechanic is cool, but it's gonna mess up my single player board, so I'm gonna have to find a way to give myself a reminder that this is being covered up. Yeah, I know. I think I know what I'm gonna do for that. Okay. And then all these jokes. What's the difference between these? Huh. Joker and Harley. Good job. Glad you guys made it. Then Poison Ivy's Control. Oh, it's the same title but different effects. No? So Poison Ivy's part of this set too? Oh, that's why she's on the punch board. Alright, so Poison Ivy's going to be in this as a token. But if you backed the Kickstarter, then you have another reason to use that character model. Interesting. So Poison Ivy's control, then all of his master plan cards, controlling minds, heat vision. Oh my gosh. Up, and away. Superman moves to the location opposite the hero with the kryptonite ring. And somebody's gonna have it. Falling under Ivy's control. Okay. So you're constantly fighting her. And last but not least, the very mysterious Hush. Kill Croc. Poison Ivy. So it's a setup. Alright, we're gonna look at the Hush villain specifically, because they're saying just to defeat people. Defeat Clayface, defeat the Riddler, Killer Croc. Oh! Okay, sorry. Not as complicated as I thought. They're all threats in his game. Okay. I'm looking forward to putting them on top of the threat cards. We have his master plan stuff. How many cards does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's a lot more. That's a lot more than there should be. Seems like there's a lot of... Like, he's going to be a tricky one to fight, so I'm very curious how any of this is going to turn out. I'm really looking forward to seeing this game being played, actually. But I think that's everything. I just wanted to see what special rules were. Hush can't be damaged until all 3 missions have been completed. Okay, cool. When a Hush Plan card, it's it's not super difficult, but you're gonna have to really work on the timing for getting rid of villains, I mean thugs, civilians, and master plan cards, because you need to get rid of four of them, unless you wanted to boost it up and make it Plan B, so that would be six. Um, from the Guardians of the Galaxy box. Or Hush can't be damaged until all three missions have been completed. When a Hush Plan card is completed, discard it and reveal the next one. Discard the last Hush Plan. Discarding the last Hush Plan card counts as completing the Hush Plan mission. Heroes can't affect the Hush Plan deck by any means. KO. Remove the top Master Plan card from the game. Okay. Overflow. Remove the top Master Plan card from the game. Bam. Until the next villain turn when a henchman is defeated, if Hush is in its location or adjacent to it, remove the top Master Plan card from the game. Okay, so we need a reminder for Bam. He's got 2, 3, and 4 health because you pretty much have to play the entire game all the way to the end. He has a special setup. One of the heroes in this game must be Batman. You always have to play against him. Shuffle the Hush Plan cards. Set aside both bottom of the deck cards. Place a random one at the bottom of the deck and return the other to the box without looking at it. Real quick. What? Bottom of the deck cards. Oh. Is that another? No, these are the threats. These are all bottom of the... Oh, these are 2 of them. And both of these do this. Okay. That's everything for Hush on that. The Clear Threats mission card is not used in this game. Oh, so you can't clear threats anyway. Instead, place the Hush Plan deck in its place and reveal its top card. Oh, so you have to complete all of his cards. So you are rescuing civilians and defeating thugs, and you have to get through this entire deck. And you choose one of the... Not choose. You randomly choose one of these 2 cards to be at the bottom of the deck. And once you complete that, then you can actually defeat him. Okay. Instead, place the Hush Plan deck in its place and reveal the top card. The 6 Hush Plan cards form the Hush Plan mission. And as a supervillain, hero starting tokens, they have 1 of each. The villain player must choose which bottom of the deck card to place at the bottom of the Hush Plan deck. Okay. Because it's all going according to your plans. Alright, that's everything that's in the box for the new Hush box for now DC Superheroes United. Yeah, I like the idea that this is all part of this shared United thing, so it might be just Superheroes United, and we'll see if this even continues. I'm very worried about even getting the game found stuff, but we're hoping and praying that it gets released. So thank you all for watching. I hope this helps inform your decision on purchasing the next box. Have a great day, have a great night, and as always, stay positive.